motion. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
you ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's in? What's happening? Oh, outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come up. Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, so that.
You ain't never been scared town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been a Cascade.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other side is Karen Barton, the Jets head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Again, it's Henderson, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will go all the way. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. He doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Jones now on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. They've got a first down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go! Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Michael Mayer, touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Pigs offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Out of the gun, here's May. down the field will fall incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hand off, and it's Henderson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here comes 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's down inside. The 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New England.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. Maynard on 1st and 10. Down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Second down. At the Jets' 8-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. This from 34 yards. No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Warrior, 17.
To throw. It's Jones. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's May. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll come up to third and 3. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They begin with a third down and 3. Throwing now is May. In trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes.
Get it! 60, Buffalo 18! Warriors 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Jets. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
17 yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Come on.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones. He's got his big tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Will McDonald, their tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's May. That's complete to Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's May again. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Big stride. Look at him go. And he will score. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats move out to a 3-point end. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but it does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
Brings up second down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Now, Jones. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First
Here we
and
go,
10
here we
at
go.
the 44-yard line.
Viking 18.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Jones to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to throw is Jones. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient
Here we
rate.
go, Jack. Buffalo Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Jones on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jets. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Patriots 17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the draw, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers and secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now is Jones. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Here's Jones. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
79 Broncos.
Jones now on 1st down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Jones operating out of the pistol. That's into the hands of Worthy. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing, Jones in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's James Conner. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Cardinals run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Tank Dell. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens are getting hot. It's a 3rd straight win, and they take this one in style. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Here comes Worthy to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
Let's go now. Alert! Alert!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
60 boxes.
Gun, it's Jones. A throw there on second down, going to be in.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Tucker for the point out.
Lining up for the extra point.
gets it to go, and the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 17.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's downfield. He's got Hooper, the tight end. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
First down, New England.
Up in the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. Diggs on the reception. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Jets offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Going up top. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hot 70! Hot 70!
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Check.
To throw, it's Jones. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And as for much more, on the screen they gain 19 yards and a first down.
First down at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, running left, it's Algier. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70 lying. Trap 50. Trap 60. 19 lying.
Now Jones. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. It is 3rd and long.
Track. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Jones. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And that last throw is going to do it. The passing yardage there, good enough to break Peyton Manning's mark from 2013 of 5,477 passing yards. Congratulations on a huge football milestone.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Jets first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, Jones. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
They'll run it here with Algier. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be second down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on second down. May. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Into space at the 45. And he'll be taken down at the 30. What a big play there for New England. An even 40 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Douglas in motion. To throw on first down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. On play action, here's May. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, Greg, the light's still on. Climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Get it!
To throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ooh. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Jones. Moving to his right. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Gibb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Play action now. It's Jones. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is May. And That's complete to Diggs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
We'll go play action with May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he will score! Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Algier. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
A run here with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Gun, it's Jones. Is brought in. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jets. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Jets tack on one more to their lead.
The score, Jets 49, Patriots 31. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the big end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout and talk things over before 3rd down. Now May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, Their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
To throw now, May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Throwing is May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, here is Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. May to throw on 2nd down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Williams hit, and he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Here is 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
There's the spike, and it stops the clock with 35 seconds left to play. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Bourne. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
First down, New England.
Here's May again. There's that man again. Another catch. 2nd down, they need 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Jets' 14.
There's the spike. It comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they...
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. That scored. Too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Attacking 18.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where